and every day doing promoting and stuff. And I wanted to show you what happens when you promote records all of your life.
I'm still alive.
You know, this is what happens to you. Don't be a promotion man. Thanks, Dan. What'd you say a while ago when you make love with, what is it? He only makes love with 2 women because he falls asleep and doesn't have somebody to talk to. That's what he said. We want to thank you, by the way. There's several people that drove 11.5 hours. This is what's cool about our business. When you make great music and you have great bands and people love the stuff that they do, you make fans. I just spoke to these couples right here. They drove 11.5 hours from Virginia, correct? Just to see Blackberry Smoke. I think that's awesome. Welcome. And there's a lot of other people. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on, and then we'll get started here. Stroud is now a year, Bill, what? Year and 4 months old. And we have our second release on Daryl Worley, and we have a top 20 record. In fact, what is it, 15 or 16 right now? 16 with the book. So we're on our way with our second release, and everything is looking great. And I thank you, Bill Patino, for being the president of this company and for being such a great friend and a great promotion man. I see a lot of our artists out here. Anthony Smith, I saw you just a while ago. Let's see, where's Shelly? Shelly somewhere? Shelly Fairchild? Megan, there she is. Megan Sheehan, thank you. Let's see, Matt Kennan. Where are you, Matt? He's back there drunk again. There he is.
He's in the business, isn't he?
Yeah. I took Matt out the other night and got him really drunk. And I took him back home about 4 o'clock in the morning. His wife was standing in the hall. I poured him into the hall. She was standing there. She said, "Drunk again?" He said, "Me too." I made myself laugh. Let me cover a couple of things here. This thing was started because of a gentleman by the name of Ronnie Gilly. Ronnie Gilly is my partner and my friend from Alabama. And we decided what we wanted to do is just sort of turn the music business upside down and look at it from the way that we should look at it, and that's from the music side of this thing. So this gentleman allowed me to start our labels and to do what we wanted and needed to do to break our artists. So I hired probably the best staff in history, certainly the best staff right now, and signed the best artists, the greatest artists that I could find. They're all musicians, they're all singers, they're all performers. What we're doing is that we are utilizing what we do here in Nashville to sort of integrate what we do as an entertainment company. It's not just a record company, it's an entertainment company. We have developments such as Country Crossing, which is a $250 million development down in Alabama. It'll be open December 1st. And we're utilizing these artists and this synergy to go to China and grow our music over there. We've already been, and we're going back again. There are several things that we're doing beyond this, but what we wanted to do, and Ronnie Gilly allowed me to do this, and that he said, "Look, you go concentrate on what you do best, and this is what I feel like I can do as best as I can." So what we wanted to do is we wanted to grab all types of music. One of the things that we feel that in our music business right now, we all gripe about not selling records, but the live situation is well and good. So what we wanted to do as a unit, and what I mean by that is as a development company, as an entertainment company, as a record company, as a publishing company, is we wanted to sort of back into this thing from a different way. We want to sell records, but we want to break artists that sell records. Remember the way that used to go? And it worked. Well, we've gotten away from that, and now we're with this company here and this entity, we're right back where we were, and I think this is the way we do it. So, when I look for artists, when we look at artists, when we want to sign someone, develop someone, or be partners with someone, we make sure that first and foremost that they can entertain in a way that's awesome. We have a little festival that is the largest outdoor festival in the United States, second year in a row, called Bama Jam. This was Ronnie Gilly's idea. I told him he was crazy. He told me just to hang with him, and he was absolutely right. So the first year, we probably had twice as many people as we were going to have, 211,000, I believe. This year, we were running up and down the road trying to rent farms to find places to put 1,600 RVs, and we even outdid ourselves this year. Next year, it's going to be even bigger. When we were there, and I saw Blackberry Smoke for the first time there, Ronnie calls me up before that said, you got to watch this band. I said, I know about this band. I've known about Blackberry Smoke. He said, no, you got to see it now. So I went down and saw them. And of course, we just flipped out over Blackberry Smoke. It gave us an idea to have another record label, another entity, another imprint, and we named it Bama Jam Records. Why? Because we feel like this type of music is missing in our business right now. And so, and rightly so. Again, Ronnie Gilly. And the man is a great real estate guy, but he's a better A&R person, I got to tell you. No, he's not. He's made me a lot of money in the real estate too. Is Ronnie here?
Yeah.
Willard. So I'll be done here, but let me tell you this. This is what I'm excited about. We're talking music. We talk music all the time. It's the music business, and music comes first. And when you talk about Blackberry Smoke, and we thought about Bama Jam Records, and we thought, you know what, we could launch this thing and blow this thing up because there are people that will drive 11 and a half hours to see these bands. And we also thought about Matt Kennan. Matt Kennan is our other label mate on Bama Jam Records. And these guys are country poets. They're rockers. They have something to say, and they say it in their music in an honest and a real way. You're going to hear these records, and you're going to see these artists really soon. But what I want to do tonight is I want to have Blackberry Smoke up. I want to celebrate Ronnie Gilly Entertainment. I want to celebrate Country Crossings, our development. I certainly want to celebrate the Stradivarius label, all of our staff, Derek Simons, awesome job, and everybody that's involved in this thing. And by the way, Ronnie, thank you again. We couldn't do this without you. But we want to make sure that Bama Jam gets a little shot here so you can see what we're planning on doing. And it's going to grow from the live side, guys. We're going to sell a ton of records. But we're going to have a great time. These guys work and they rock, and I'm going to shut up. Do I need to say anything else, Bill? Am I missing anything? RG, you got to pay attention to me now, man. I know you, yeah, I'm with you. He's over there, he's talking to somebody. He doesn't care about me. Let's see, I'm done, right? Okay, so we're going to play a little bit, and because a lot of these fans have come from so far, we're going to play a few songs, and then Ronnie's going to come up hopefully and say something, if that's okay with you, my friend. And then we'll play some more. So please enjoy yourself. And I see a ton of people I know and friends of mine. And I forgot to say this also. One of the greatest producers in our music business right now is a gentleman by the name of Dan Huff. Dan, are you here, brother? Okay. Dan Huff, as you know, produces tons of our artists right now, and he's very successful. Been a friend of mine for a long time, my old guitar player. And he produced this record. So it's beyond a quality piece of product, and we only do it, we have a saying, you either make dust or eat dust. And we're going to make some dust. Okay, I'm shutting up. Ladies and gentlemen, Blackberry Smoke.